Good evening, everyone. This is truly Julie Tarot, and I want to thank you for being here this evening. It's nice and quiet right here where I've been for a little bit. But this is going to be a reading for the collective of Aries. So Aries, when we're just diving in and seeing what messages that come through, what kind of guidance comes through from Spirit and the angels for the collective. And the energy, when I was getting into this energy, there's this coldness. It's like coldness. It's like ideas are having to be held back at this time, or something like that is what I'm receiving. And I also receiving angel number 232. So we are just going to dive in and see what your message is. Don't focus on problems or lack, but instead stay centered in prayer and faith that you are protected, loved, watched over by powerful ascended masters. So, there we go, Aries. Let's see what else comes through for you, for your highest good. All right. Show me clearly. Yeah, there's this frozen ideas, frozen in time. Okay, what do we got here? We got the artist. The artist. You hold the infinite power of creation within you, a divine artist. Create something beautiful today. Feel the stars shining. You are one with the universe and nature. The eternal light of creation shines through you forever. Beautiful. All right. Let's see what else we have for you, Aries. What do they need to know for their highest good? Show me clearly. All right. We got mask. Mask, Aries. Let's see what your message is for mask. All right. Negativity may creep in at this stage, but you can't reroute thoughts simply by saying, I can do anything, or I am that I am. Dream the biggest dream you could possibly dream at this phase, as the stepping stones bring us closer to our highest excitement. Dig deep into what feels new and exhilarating, and allow yourself to transform into this brilliant shimmering of potential as you dazzle the world with your highest expression of self. Perhaps this may even look like creating an experience or going somewhere you always wished you could go. Release all judgments of the unknown and see it if you can persevere things for the first time, while also playing with many expressions that are you. We are not our body or our thoughts, and when we release the idea of who we think the world wants us to be, we can finally be free. Explore what the freedom looks like today and which mask you wore or took off to get there. Your mantra is, I can do and become anything I choose. I now choose to embody the avatar of my highest excitement, and the mask I now wear brings me closer to a feeling of enlightenment and my truest me. All right. Thank you, angels. Let's see what else we have for the collective of Aries. Show me clearly. All right. We got dawn, new beginnings. Look at that. Dawn of new beginnings. When you witness the initial stages of dawn without the benefit of a clock or other timepiece, for a while you may not be able to discern whether the sky is really lightening. The stars remain visible, and shadows of the night still shape the landscape. It is that way with any beginning. It is difficult to tell where the old ends and the new begins. Gradually, however, it becomes clear to your senses that the light is definitely increasing, and as you continue to observe, the world slowly wakes up, accompanied by all the sounds, smells, and freshness associated with it. Soon the first glimmer of the sun shows a new day has begun. This is a time to say farewell to the old and honor the new beginning by releasing any self-imposed constraints or resistance to that truth that you know. Break that ice. Break that ice. This is your chance to develop that project you have been thinking about. Embark on that adventure you have dreamed on going on, and take risk in initiating what your intuitive self has been telling you to do. As this prospect becomes increasingly visible and real, doubts and uncertainties may arise, but rest assured, just as dawn inevitably turns into day, by healing your inner guidance, you will succeed. Absolutely. Break that frozen ice, Aries. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Angel number for the collective of Aries. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. We got 1122. Great shift. Personal growth, spiritual development, and manifesting goals, oneness, connection, and completion. First, focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts. Then expand your horizons and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. Beautiful. All right, we're going to dive into your final message, Aries. What do they need to know for their highest good? Show me clearly. Show me clearly. We have never alone. My bond with God and the angels is a flame that illuminates my heart, regardless of the darkness around me. This bond is the foundation of my inner strength. It allows me to go on, having faith that all things will fall into divine order for my greatest benefit. I ask the universe for guidance, knowing I will always receive its help and protection. Today, the sun will rise and shine for me. I am never alone. Absolutely. And so it is. All right, Aries, I believe whenever you see this message, I hope it resonates with you somehow, some way, from Spirit and the angels. Absolutely. And I'm sending you a hug. Oh, I hope you felt that. And sending you peace. Until next time, Aries. Bye-bye.